Hello, welcome to another movie review of mine. Afterwards, please take the chance to visit my website www.thesceneviewer.com, where I have thousands of movie reviews, 60 plus lists of best films per genre, yearly rank lists with top 5 per category going back to 1914, and dozens of miscellaneous lists including TV shows, actor profiles, and top 10 films per actor. The link can be found below. Today we are reviewing The Wicker Man 1973. Gave this movie a rating of 9 and was viewed in 2006, 2010, and 2024. The Citizen Kane of horror films. Well, I wish I saw The Wicker Man a long time ago because it's that damn good. I'm a big fan of Anthony Shaffer, and his screenplays are always gold. It's been the case for this. By the way, his twin brother Peter wrote the script for Amadeus, Best Picture winner of 1985. The Wicker Man is a true work of art because it ceases to be scary as a horror picture and begins to be scary as a philosophical picture. What is it like to reside on an island that lives by its own laws and doesn't conform to the moralities of the outside world? Actually, this happens everywhere, which is more often than you think. That's the theme of the film, with a shocking end result. The genius behind such a good story, as evidenced in Don Siegel's Invasion of the Body Snatchers, is to make the world ordinary that's free of monsters, blood, gore, etc. Yet there's something fundamentally wrong with the picture. That's why the Wicker Man succeeds. I've been thinking how the inspector should get out of the situation because he's the only one who knows what's going on. Ultimately, it's the final 10 minutes that's the final stamp of The Wicker Man as a horror masterpiece, which plays out the same way as Edgar Allan Poe's The Cask of Amontillado. All in all, The Wicker Man is one of the greatest movies made. The Wicker Man is an eerie British horror masterpiece that's penned by Anthony Shaffer. The performances are low key, making the story rather the mystery to be the focal point of the film. It gets weirder and weirder when the inspector finds out more about what's going on. Absolutely chilling and unforgettable is the final scene. I feel for him. Also, I love the tie-in with the short story The Cask of Amontillado by Edgar Allan Poe. All in all, if you want to see a philosophical horror film, The Wicker Man is your best bet, which is unlike anything. Dropping my rating from 10 to 9, there are some problems with The Wicker Man. Don't get me wrong, it's still an outstanding film with a genius script by Anthony Shaffer. The theme is Christianity versus paganism, but Sergeant Neil Howie, Edward Woodard, was feeling is fine, but it's still not enough. He should be expressing shock all the time because what's happening on Lord Summerisle's island is out of the world. The second error is not looking for a phone to call his station on the mainland. Britt Ekland's long, rude, nude scene is graciously pointless. Had it been shorter, then okay, I can accept that. The fourth is the ending, which is hard to believe, but the point has been made. Instead of giving in so easily, Howie should be fighting hard for his life. A poor man's Michael Caine. Edward Woodard gives a terrific performance. I love the editing and cinematography, which was shot on location in Scotland. Christopher Lee is average because he's never been a great actor. Naturally, he would call it the best film he had done. That's because he did shockingly horror films for so long. By the way, you'll see Peter Snell's name as a producer, but it's not the same guy who set world records and won Olympic gold medals in running. All in all, The Wicker Man is still one of the best films in UK history. Thank you so much for coming in to see my review. Please take the time to visit my website at www.thesceneviewer.com.